Hey everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Letters from Elsewhere with Mr. and Mrs. Finn. Sorry we missed a week. We had a little bit of chaos last week, so we did not get a chance to record. So we are back. We are rocking and rolling. We have a couple surprises today. We answer a couple audience questions. So hope that you enjoy the episode. Later. Hey guys.
Hello.
We're here. It's time. You ready, babe?
It's time. Yes.
You ready to get into our week?
Mm-hmm.
We missed a week of podcasting.
We did.
Yeah. We had kind of a crazy week the week prior.
Uh-huh.
And then the kids were just like not sleeping very good, which was also kind of hard.
Yeah. And we had conferences this week and
yeah. But it was a good week to just kind of like chill this week and then record a podcast. Do you hear that beep?
Yeah.
Is it the washing machine?
No, I turned it off.
Beep. Okay, whatever.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, so our week recap.
Mm-hmm.
Last weekend, we had a Halloween party, which was super fun.
Yep.
We went over to some friend's house.
That has a kiddo in pre-K with Rory.
Rory's bestie right now.
Mm-hmm.
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 And they dressed up super cute.
Yep.
We picked their Halloween outfits.
We did.
Did we tell people what their Halloween outfits were?
I don't know. Well, I mean, they picked them out.
Yeah.
We just bought them.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Spider-Man. It was so cute.
Yeah, they are obsessed with Spidey and his amazing friends on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And so Rory picked Spin, who is Miles Morales. Mm-hmm. And Lyra obviously wanted Go Spidey. So
Go Spider.
Yeah, they love so that show. Cute. And it was we were between dinosaurs and Spidey. And then once they saw the Spidey outfits, they were both like, what?
So excited. Yeah. And they ran around the house.
Oh, yeah.
In their Spidey costumes. And
oh, yeah.
Great job.
Yeah. It was great.
We went over to their house. It was a super rainy day when we went over to the friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
And we took a tram there. And then we had to walk up probably about 90 stairs with the stroller.
Horrible.
That was a pain.
Yeah.
It's just like growing pain thing.
Yeah.
You know, just like learning how to live abroad.
I mean, they ended up walking up the stairs and you just carried the stroller.
Yeah. Did great.
It was fine.
You guys just truck it up and it was good.
Yep. It was fine.
And then we had conferences.
Mm-hmm. Conferences and then...
oh, yeah. So we didn't have school on Thursday so that we could have conferences all day. That wasn't bad.
And those were just virtual.
Friday was a super cute day at school.
Yeah. Half day. Because
a bunch of the kids, not many of the high schoolers, but a bunch of the kids dressed up in their Halloween garb.
Yeah, they did. So Croatia doesn't celebrate Halloween the way that us Americans are used to. Mm-hmm. So there's no trick-or-treating or anything like that. But the school did a really great job of like throwing like a Halloween party, and Rory got to trick-or-treat down in some of the classrooms, and they did a Halloween costume parade and played games and ate too much candy, just like what we would have done back in America. Yeah. So yeah, it was super cute. It was a super short day, and then we had conferences in person, like an open house.
Yeah.
The second half of the day.
And you had a decent amount of people come in.
Yeah.
I think
the most I've ever had as a school counselor in my 5 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Which I love.
I had like 3 or 4, which wasn't too bad.
You had a ton virtually though.
Yeah. I think I had probably 10 or 15, 10 to 15 different conferences, which wasn't too bad. And we had to sign up we had to sign up to meet with kids or their parents. And so I don't have anybody that's doing poorly in my classes. So I just got to meet with parents and say like, hey, your kid is doing a really, really good job.
Yeah.
Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm really trying not to say the word like this episode.
Oh, yeah.
So if you see me pause.
It's just like an unconscious nervous habit, I think.
Yeah.
We both do it.
Like. Oh my God. We're gonna do it though. Okay, so we have. I wanted to do a theme of the week
Awesome.
for our show.
Let's hear it.
So this week's theme is culture shock.
Ooh, okay.
So there are lots of questions that go along with culture shock of moving abroad.
Are these all the awesome questions that people were asking us?
Oh, poop. Did I save those?
I think you took screenshots.
They're on my phone.
I feel like there's some of them on there.
Did I put some of them on here?
Uh-huh.
No, because I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I wrote any of them on here.
I have one
Shingles.
that we can talk about. We
Okay.
can add it in
And I
next
remember
time.
one. Like I remember what
Yeah.
Kelsey asked.
Some of those are like mixed
Related
in.
to things that people had
Yeah.
asked.
But what we'd love to start incorporating into our podcasting is like listener questions
Yeah.
of like things you'd love to know and have us talk about while we're podcasting.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
it's been really sweet how many people have
I
listened to this podcast.
know.
We will tell you, the idea of this was for us to have an audio journal of our time abroad, and then whoever listens to it, and that's great.
Really, it was just like a fun way for like our family and like close friends, if they wanted to stay like up to date in like the form of podcasting. Because we have a few podcast listeners that are in our like circle. And so we just thought this was like a fun way, and it was like a good way for us to debrief. Sorry, I said like
6 times in a row.
Did I really?
Yeah. Isn't
Wow,
that crazy?
that's bad.
I know. When I
Sorry.
No. That's why I'm like,
Sorry,
see?
listeners.
Did you hear it? That's why I'm like, oh my God. Is it because we're wearing headphones? If we took headphones off, would it be better?
No,
You don't think so?
no.
We'll get back to it.
But
yeah, so thank you for listening.
Yeah.
This has been really, really fun. So let's do it. Let's dig into our questions.
okay. But first,
Is it time?
it's time.
What did we get?
You tell them because you got to do it.
I was so excited. I said we were going to go to the American store. So I went to the American store and I got several goodies. One was Cap'n Crunch. Duh.
I already had a bowl.
Already had a bowl. One was Takis, which I was
Gross.
so excited about.
Gross.
They're a little bit different. They probably don't have as much red 40 in them. And then we got your
Nerd clusters.
Nerd clusters. Duh. Those are so good. But my mouth is watering.
I know. I'm so excited for this.
The creme de la creme
creme
that
de
we
la
have
creme.
not had in forever is...
Are you ready?
3,
2, 1.
Dr. Pepper. Yes. Okay. Ready?
Ready? Oh.
3. Oh.
You
beat
do
me.
yours.
Okay.
Yes.
ASMR.
Cheers.
Cheers. Actual cheers, though. Ba-dink.
Da-dink. I've missed this.
I have 2. I'm so excited. Just listening to you drink it on there.
Love it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I won't drink it too much during the episode. Otherwise, I will burp the whole episode. Okay, culture shock.
Yeah.
What is something that Croatians do better than Americans?
Ooh.
And we'll dig into like actual culture shock stuff too. But these were some fun questions that were related to culture shock.
That Croatians do better
That Croatians
than
do better than Americans, or
Okay.
do better than Iowans, because I think that's probably more related to the culture that we came from.
Well,
I've talked about it a little bit. I love that there is so much less small talk. Mm-hmm. I find it, sometimes it's beautiful, the amount of times that Iowans will just break into small talk like, hey, how are you? How are things
Iowa
going?
nice.
It's Iowa nice, for
which
sure.
we miss sometimes.
The thing that I don't like about it sometimes is that it comes across
As in genuine.
It comes across ingenuine sometimes, depending on the person, because there are people in Iowa for sure that are going to ask how you are and mean that rather than to fill time, and we know plenty of those people that are wanting to get to know you, and they will ask you, how are you, for that reason, but the amount of times that somebody has genuinely, either in the school or out of the school, has asked like, hey, how are you? How are things going? Hey, what's up? Little like small talk conversations is like
And you hate small talk.
I hate small talk. So I love that. I love that it's much I can't say much more genuine conversation, but it just the fact that small talk conversation is taken out of the day-to-day like conversation.
Sure.
Has been kind of refreshing. What's yours?
I mean, I went like more like what immediately popped to my head, and that's safety. I mean, and that was one of the questions that somebody asked on my social media was, how safe do we feel here? I can tell you that there's only been one time since we moved here that I have felt super uncomfortable. Not like completely unsafe, but uncomfortable. And it was on the tram.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And we were coming back.
Oh, yeah. That was weird.
Were we coming back from the zoo?
We went to the zoo that day.
Yeah. And so there was a man in the back of the tram on like a FaceTime, I think.
Sounded like it.
And he was screaming. And the reason it made me uncomfortable was because we couldn't understand what he was saying. And so
he could have been yelling about like a football match, or he could have been yelling at a girlfriend or something. But
it was really intense though. And so that made me nervous because obviously like we were only one like tram car ahead of him. And
he was sitting all by himself.
And not
screaming.
knowing what he was saying made me anxious just because we were like, do we need to get off?
Yeah.
And so I feel like we quickly adapted and
we were looking around us,
seeing like what their body language was doing. And some people were like laughing and, nobody was like getting off though. No. So that felt like a good indicator.
Nobody really seemed panicked.
Yeah. But that was the only time I've ever felt unsafe. And I think that's a really big deal, especially for a woman. Because in America, I did not feel safe. Even in Iowa, good old Iowa. I was so paranoid of taking the kids to the grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to be out at night. I didn't want to be in Des Moines by myself if I didn't have to. I haven't felt that. And I think there's been anxiety and doing all those things for the first time here. But like taking the Bolts for the first time makes me a little anxious, taking the trams for the first time. But it was more to do with I'd never done those things before. Not so much as like I'm a woman by myself and I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's been really refreshing.
Hasn't it been amazing the amount of families that we see out and about late at night?
Yeah.
Like late at night.
Oh yeah. Like when we went on our date night the other night.
Yeah.
It was like 9:00 and there were still families out
like
and
stroller
kids just scooting on their scooters and
middle school kids just running around the city center. Like that's very normal.
Yeah.
Safety, that would not have happened.
I feel very safe here. I think my kids are very safe there.
Yeah.
I will also be completely honest with you all that being in education back in America, I would be lying to you if I didn't have intrusive thoughts of working in a school and there being a school shooter.
For sure.
And I've never felt that here.
No.
And I think that's a really big deal.
And that's not to say that it's impossible for it to happen.
No, because there's bad people and bad things that happen, but it's just different.
Yeah.
And I haven't felt that like anxiety
it's hard to say because like,
I don't know.
I don't want to say it feels more close knit. It feels,
I don't know.
It feels more relaxed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Croatians do relaxation better too.
And I love that. Yeah.
They are very much, there's a term for it.
Is it not laissez-faire?
Not laissez-faire. I'm going to say it wrong. I was reading about it. Pomala?
I don't know.
Pomala. I'll look it up.
Is it like a Croatian word?
I think. Or like yeah. But it's basically the like savoring the moment. And that Croatians live by that
Yeah.
in the relaxation and just like basically slowing down and living life slowly,
I love that.
which is what we were looking for.
Yeah.
And I have absolutely felt that. I
You've
think
slowed
more
down a lot
now.
in a good way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely more now. I mean, the first month was really hard. Now that we're in a good groove, it's better.
Yeah. For
And I
sure.
think we'll continue to feel that way. But that lifestyle is very important to Croatian people and Croatia. And I think there's a good reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'd say, yeah, safety, relaxation. They do family structure and community really well here too. Not that we didn't, because we felt that in Indianola.
For sure.
We've been really lucky that the places we have been, we've felt that.
Yeah.
And also like, you know, I think about taking the kids to musical. Like we just didn't really have any other choice either. And so that was just our life. And it worked out well for us.
In specific places, it feels incredibly safe. It felt incredibly safe with kids.
Mm-hmm.
In the school, taking kids to musical practice, taking them to show choir, taking them to those events, things like that felt safe.
Mm-hmm.
It felt that there were more places that I felt unsafe in the States than I do here.
Yeah.
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 Immediately. It's an immediate feeling of just like more relaxed than how we felt there, which is good. That feels nice. But
like going back to family, like we did a lot of great family stuff in Indianola.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is different here. Feel a lot less judged here in Croatia.
Yeah.
Because there's kids literally everywhere. And everybody brings their kids to everything. And again, like we were around a lot of people who did the same. But here it just feels like it's everybody. Which is refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like everybody at the school loves seeing our kids and yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Those are some
big pros.
Some big pros for sure.
For getting here for sure. The next question I have written down is, what have you learned about yourself since moving here?
You can go first. I want to drink my Dr. Pepper.
Fair. Don't burp into the microphone.
I'm not a burper.
I'm not a burper. I am a burper. It's that acid reflux. What have I learned since being here? I think I've learned to slow down a lot more, and we were just talking about that, but just taking more time to be dad, to be husband, to be myself more. I have definitely taken the time to appreciate that a little bit more. Yeah. I think that's been the biggest part for me, is just really taking the time to just feel the feelings that I need to feel. Like, and you and I have been really vocal about like, hey, I'm really sad today, or I'm really struggling, but giving myself that time to feel the feelings that I have deep inside has been a big stepping stone that I've made, a big improvement that I've made. And something that I've definitely learned about myself is that I need that time to process the emotions that I'm feeling. Because if I take the emotion that I'm feeling right in that moment at face value, I would be disappointed with myself a lot of the time. Because the face value for me a lot of the time, right away, if it's a stressful situation, it's like an outburst of anger, and I feel that anger within myself. And so to give myself that time to process, to feel a little bit more, I am able to be I
got caught.
Yeah. But I'm able to just feel emotions a little bit better if I give myself the time. I need that time for myself to feel it. And utilizing my time to just pause, reflect, and then react accordingly, I think is a good skill that I've learned about myself. And that's that's like something that I'm very happy that I am working on. It's something that I've wanted to for a long time, and feel like I just have the time to understand that about myself a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree? Is that something that I've learned about myself? You had like a little like, I have a thought for you.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, I was just like trying to think in my head what mine is.
Oh, did you figure yours out? What have you learned about yourself, babe?
I think that I was living kind of stagnantly back in the States because I didn't have time either to like do things I wanted to do and spend time with people we wanted to, and we do now, like what you were saying. And it has just shown me in different ways that I just was kind of, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I can just feel myself growing.
Yeah.
And the last time I really felt like this, besides entering motherhood, was when I studied abroad.
Oh, sure.
And it was because I went off and studied abroad in Ireland for 6 months all by myself. And I did that not knowing anyone or anything about what I was doing, you know.
Yeah.
And I changed a lot as a person in all the best ways. And I came back a very changed person. And I think that was a really important time in my life. And so I'm feeling the same of like us moving here has come at a really great time for me because I'm learning new things about me. I'm growing again. Just like having to be thrown into a whole new culture and country and all of that, we'll do that. But we're also doing it with 2 kids. Like I'm not a college kid anymore.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing that with you. I'm doing that with the kids. I'm a school counselor now. Yeah. And it's been really fun. It's still scary. I think I've also been better about like communicating. Like
Sure.
maybe that was the look I gave you, was when you were talking about, what did you say? Just that we've had to be really upfront about our feelings.
Yeah.
And like a move like this will do that to you, of where we have to be that. Otherwise, it's really easy to spiral.
Because we have a good community here.
Yeah,
but
a really good community here.
But we are the only ones in our little posse. What am I thinking of? Our pack. The 4 of us. We're the only ones in our pack. Yeah. We're we don't have other Finns around us. We don't have any other Reds around us,
we're alone. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are wolves.
We are wolves.
We're the pack of wolves.
Just ask Roar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's funny because, you know, I would consider myself a good communicator, but this has shown me kind of where the gaps are and where we can work on things, and especially because it's been a hard transition.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no sugarcoating that. We've had really, really tough days and days where we don't communicate or feel like we can't communicate because we simply just like don't know what to say.
Right.
And it's gotten us to a much better place of just knowing that we need to talk about it and just like we can read each other pretty well now of when we're feeling it. But yeah, and communicating our feelings with the kids too.
Yes.
Like, I mean, even Rory, he's able to be like, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're like, why are you sad? So we're seeing it in the kids now, which is beautiful because that's what we want.
Yeah.
We want them to be able to not feel scared to tell us how they're feeling and why they're feeling that way.
Yeah. And that's going to be such a big part of like raising a third culture kid too.
Yeah.
Of them being able to talk about the feelings that they're feeling.
For sure.
Whenever we're going through different phases our life as a family or their lives and the way that they're processing the things that we're going through, I think will be a good thing to go through.
Yeah.
Who is adapting faster? Near you?
I think we both are in different ways.
Yes.
We talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm adapting faster emotionally.
For sure.
How do I want to explain that though?
How do you want to explain it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Like, what am I trying to say emotionally?
I mean, it's kind of back to what we were just talking to.
Yeah.
Like, there's like again. It's kind of back to talk to you. Like.
I've said it so much.
Ugh.
Sorry, listeners.
I want to fix it. I want to be better at it.
AI, take it out.
Take it out, IA. I think because I was struggling so much to talk about the way that I was feeling, all of the emotions that I was feeling about moving all just bundled up inside. And I never was able to work through the way that I wanted to talk about them or the way that I felt because it all felt so cloudy and I wasn't able to really parse anything together. Granted, I still have that same sort of cloudiness a lot of the time. I feel like we're better at talking about it now. So emotionally, I agree. You have absolutely adapted faster to that idea. And I think
I've done this before.
Yeah. For
I
sure.
mean, it's different, but
the
also
the culture shock idea.
Yeah.
You've been through that before.
Yeah. And I feel like I've been able to be a little bit more like go with the flow and just recognizing like, yeah, it's just a tough day today.
Whereas
you get kind of stuck sometimes.
I need to have a routine. I need to be doing X, Y, and Z. I need to know exactly what I'm doing. So the beginning of the school year when I didn't know what exactly my schedule was, exactly what day, like that drove me bonkers.
Where I always tell people I'm an emotional sponge for everyone else all year long.
Yeah.
So I'm okay not knowing and not having the routine like all summer long because I just am soaking it all in before I have to be an emotional sponge for everyone again, which can take a lot out of me, especially then coming home and having to be a mom and a wife or getting to. They're
pretty cool kids.
Yeah. And so emotionally, I would say that. And also I just really wanted this.
Yeah.
And I really needed this for myself and for us.
Yeah.
And I know we've talked about it before, but like where we were at in life and what we were doing was no longer sustainable for our family. And it was really hard choice, but it was also really easy. Like once we got to that point of like, we're just not happy.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to us. It's not fair to the kids. So I think that made it easier too I just really wanted this change and needed it.
Yeah.
And so,
and I think because I know
not that you didn't, but
I know that there are like Indianola people that are listening to this.
Yeah.
I do want to say like we had so much fun with the stuff that we did.
Oh yeah.
And the people that we were around and the relationships and the relationships that we had. I think that job to do all of that stuff successfully, you have to sacrifice of yourself more than I think we are able to give. As parents, as partners, that the toll that takes on a person, I think is too much for a family.
I mean, you could have.
Could have.
You chose not to though because we wouldn't. We wouldn't have been happy.
I should say it a different way. It was too much for me.
Yeah.
Because I know that there are people that can do it and do it successfully. I don't think that I have the emotional capacity to be able to do that successfully.
Yeah.
And continue to do it at a level that I knew that I wanted to. So there's no regrets. No regrets from the work that we did there.
Well, I mean, that's I can say the same. I couldn't do it either.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to anymore.
Right.
Not that again, We loved all of that,
Mm-hmm.
but it was at the it felt like by the end it was at the expense of us
Mm-hmm.
and in our life.
Yeah. And that was always the conversation that I had with students or parents
Yeah.
or other teachers too. It was just
they were understanding.
we have to put our family first. You
And
know,
no-
when
and-
we're spending so much time away from each other that
Yeah.
it's not sustainable for the life that we want to live.
And none of the people that we appreciated and cared about,
Right.
like they all knew that and they all understood that
But-
and supported it.
To add to that, we are so excited about the opportunity to continue to teach, continue to be in a school system, and give our kids such a unique experience of living abroad. And that's kind of the basis for why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, just at a
Giving
different
them the
level.
adventure, giving us the adventure, and getting to meet
Giving
all of
us
these
time.
cool people. Third culture kids are so cool.
Yeah.
Every student that I've gotten a chance to meet and learn more about, they all have such an interesting background.
They teach us a lot.
They teach us a lot. It's been so fun.
Yeah.
How have I adapted faster than you? Because there have been things that I feel like I have picked up on.
Yeah,
I think
like-
it's more like logistical things.
Which
But
are your favorite?
yeah, I am.
I mean, because you're our main grocery shopper. So I would say, like, you're the one that rents the car and drives it. You're the one that, like, has seen probably more. You've just been more out and about with, like, public transportation.
yeah.
But not that I don't feel comfortable doing those things. I just prefer not to do some of the things that you like to do.
Yeah.
I'm okay with not
You
knowing how to
you
rent a
haven't-
car.
You haven't driven here yet.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm a passenger
It's
princess.
fun.
Yeah.
Every time I've rented a car, it's been an electric vehicle.
Yeah.
So it's just a little beep beep, and we just
Yeah. I love the
around.
public transportation though.
yeah.
I love being able to do the trams and the
That is
buses.
really nice.
So I don't really miss driving.
So we went out. We haven't talked about our date because that was between pods, I think,
Oh, yeah.
or we talked about it a little bit earlier. But we went to a cute little Italian restaurant
Yeah.
in the center called Boban. And in order to get there, we took the tram to get there. Just the two of
Yes.
us hopping on the tram.
It was nice.
Didn't have to push a stroller on the tram,
Yeah.
which was great. We had a
Yeah.
babysitter come over that night, which was super fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the logistical side of things I have felt more comfortable with. And I think I just kind of like get excited about it too.
Yeah, you
of
do.
Figuring out how to get from point A to point B in the most efficient way possible.
And I have probably the most anxiety of doing that for the first time. But once I've done it, I'm fine. But learning public transportation was,
That was an anxiety.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now it feels okay.
I have to scan a QR code.
Yeah,
Where do I put
well,
my phone?
there's
What do I
just so
do?
many like different
ways to
things
do
and-
it too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it feels fine.
My next question on here that I'm so excited about is what do you think our kids will remember the most about being here?
Oh gosh, that's hard because they're 2 and 4.
I think they'll remember
know.
I think they'll remember the school.
Yeah,
And I think they'll remember the cool things that are happening there because there are so many little cool things that happen at school and the relationships that they're making and all of that. I think they'll remember.
we talked about the bike rides.
Yeah, I think they'll
Yeah.
remember the bike rides, seeing the horsies every day.
Those are like the fun little moments.
The little adventures we go on, I think they'll remember that.
The
which will be fun.
parks.
The parks, going to the square, going to the zoo, you know, doing things outside. I think they'll remember the doing things.
Yeah.
I think they'll also remember, I don't know if they'll remember it or appreciate it. Rory and Lyra, if you were listening to this 10, 15 years later, when you're able to understand what we're talking about, I'll be curious to see how you answer this. But I think that I hope that they will appreciate how much closer we've gotten since we've been here.
As a family. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
We just feel so much more like
A unit.
a more
Yeah.
connected, which has been nice.
Yeah.
And it has definitely not been immediate. we have gone through some ups and downs to get to that point, and we're still working on it day in and day out.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel automatically I can already see the trajectory of where we're going with this.
And school and daycare has been really good for the kids.
Yeah. They're learning so much and so quickly, and they're growing up so fast.
That structure has been really important for them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else would they remember?
I think that's good.
I think that's good.
Yeah. I think it just depends on how long we're here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other big like culture shocks that we have had.
Language.
Language has been the hardest part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel so, I've talked about this before, but I just feel so dumb.
Yeah. But like I've talked to a lot of even like my Croatian kiddos that come in and see me a lot. Because I tell them the same thing, and they're so sweet, and they will like help me learn new words and phrases and things in Croatian. And I was just talking to one of them about that, about feeling stupid and I feel like a burden, and she like validated what I already feel like I know about Croatian people, and it's that they will never judge you or make you feel bad when they know that you're trying.
For trying.
Because that means so much to them.
Right.
Which I think is beautiful.
Because they value their culture so much.
Yeah.
I love that.
And so that is a really good thing to have in the back of my head when I'm anxious to go into the bakery or somewhere and talk Croatian, is that at least I'm trying.
Yeah.
And that most people will appreciate that than rather me like just not try.
For sure. I'm also finding that a lot of Croatian feels similar to an Italian or a Spanish, or there are certain words that I hear that I'm like, that sounds very familiar. But then there are other words that is nowhere near anything that I would need. Like, what is, I'm sorry, oprostite?
Oprostite.
Something
and
like that.
The shorter version is oprosti. Oprosti is like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But like oprostite, you can say to like elders. Like if you want to be more formal. Yeah. Which the elderly culture here is we are very respectful.
Yeah. You have to respect your elders.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think just yesterday this happened. I was checking out at Konzum and an old lady came up to me, and I'm getting groceries for a family of 4.
Yeah.
And she's like pointing so that she can go. I'm like, of course. Yeah. Please, yeah.
That we were told that by our Croatian coworkers is if you anywhere you are and there's elderly women, always let them in front of you. And that happened like one of our first grocery runs, and we were like, nope, go ahead.
Yeah,
and she just smiled. Yeah, it was sweet. It was super sweet.
They love to, anytime that we have the kids, that is always a big pro with those grandmas.
Yeah, especially on the trams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just play and they just talk, and they love, especially Lyra, because she knows a few Croatian words and she will use them on the grandmas. Yeah. And they will be like, oh my God. Yeah. It's so sweet. They love when she says do viđenja. So do viđenja means bye in Croatian. And so she will, like, they will get off the tram and she'll be like, do viđenja. And they're like, oh my God.
So excited about it. That's so cute.
It's so sweet. Yeah.
I forgot one of our weekly recap questions. Oh. Which was, did you have a holy crap, we live here now moment? I don't know if I had one this week per se, but on our date night when we were going out, we rode the tram, as I just said. And I looked out and it was just a beautifully clear night, and you can see the mountains. And I heard people speaking Croatian around me, and there's the announcement of what the next station is that's coming up, obviously read in Croatian. And I look around and I can't really understand anything that's like on the billboards and things like that, and that to me was like, yeah, we're living in a new place. Yeah. Oh my God.
I honestly feel that every time in the morning when we drive, when when we ride our bikes to school with the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
I always am just like enthralled by the mountains that we get to ride our bikes by every morning. And
especially when the sun hits it right.
And we've seen like foggy and rainy and really sunny or like fall sunny.
I
and
love
it's
when the clouds are just rolling over the
yes.
top of it.
Like and sometimes clouds will sit at different levels.
It's so pretty.
On the mountain.
Or the other night we were riding home and the sun was hitting it and you could just see all, like you just said, all of the fall colors.
Mm-hmm. The oranges, the yellows.
So pretty.
Yeah. Still need to do the gondola ride.
We didn't talk about the double rainbow.
Oh, the double rainbow.
We saw a double rainbow
poured
the other
on.
day. Oh my God. We haven't talked about that either.
We don't need to go into details.
I want to because that was horrible.
No.
That was a bad day.
It was. So let's not focus on it.
I want to talk about it because it was actually kind of funny the more we talk about it. If we talk about it, it'll make us feel better.
Yeah, but I want to get through our questions.
Okay. Can I talk about it really fast though?
Really fast.
Okay, so my bike tire popped. Super cool. Great. Awesome. I'm directing a staff choir. I think I talked about this last time. And Haley was home with Lyra because Lyra had thrown up the night before. So we're already starting great. And had to take Rory home so that I could make it back to school for choir rehearsal so that Rory wasn't running around choir rehearsal. And as soon as I'm pulling into our apartment area, I hit a curb. My back tire pops. Great. Awesome. So then I take Haley's bike so that I can make it back to rehearsal in time. And it felt like I was riding through water. It felt just super slow. So the issue that we had with your brake was already happening at that time, I think. Mm-hmm. And then I stood up to pedal on your bike and was pedaling hard. And then all of a sudden your brakes locked up. Mm-hmm. Granted, I made it to school. It just felt like I was pedaling through water. On the way home, about halfway home, your back tire locked up. Mm-hmm. So I was like barely even able to push the friggin' bike, which was brutal.
Yeah.
So I made it. We made it home. We're good. Okay. Next day, we had to take the bus because both of our bikes were out of commish.
Yep.
Not able to use them. The bus ride ended up taking 45 minutes. Mm-hmm.
It would have been faster to walk.
It is a half-hour walk to school.
Yeah.
It ended up taking us 45 minutes.
Morning traffic's horrible on our road.
It's horrible. Mm-hmm. So we were like, okay, cool.
I got stuck in the bus door.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Your backpack got caught in it.
Mm-hmm. And people were freaking out.
Screaming in Croatian.
Because people were like, I don't know if it was an automated thing or the bus driver, but...
The bus driver just like...
Yeah, it was just...
Friggin' American.
It just felt like everything was going like super, super fast. Like the bus was late picking us up and
it was,
like people barely got on for people to get off and the doors were already closing. And so we had the stroller and thankfully it was my backpack that got caught.
Yeah.
But then I couldn't get out. And so people from both the inside and the outside were trying to help get the doors open and get the stroller through. And they were yelling in Croatian and it was so funny.
God, that was brutal. And then we got off and I went, never again.
Yeah.
We're not doing this again. So we get to school. School was fine. And then we left school and we look up and it's a little overcast. Not going to be too bad. We'll be all right. Yeah. Right? It won't be bad. Start sprinkling a little bit.
It was sunny on one side and overcast on the other side. Yeah.
Easy. It's going to be a great walk home. It was not a great walk home.
Like the last 10 minutes.
Last 10 minutes.
Started to sprinkle.
I was so mad. I was so mad. We had 10 minutes left in the walk and sunny ahead of us again. Mm-hmm. And it was like the heaviest downpour that we have experienced since we've been here. Our poor kids are sitting in the stroller.
Yeah.
We're walking fast. You and I are drenched.
Yeah. Rory has his his little...
Because there's a little visor.
Which is great. Lyra screaming, refusing to put it up.
We gave her an umbrella. Yeah. The umbrella started dripping water onto Rory. Rory was mad about that. Mm-hmm.
Well, we opened 2 umbrellas.
Oh my God.
And mine was fine, but the minute you opened yours, it was broken
mine
into.
Goes, ba-dink. and flies away.
Mind you, this is in front of like after school traffic, which is also backed up on the road. So everyone
So there's 100 cars
is
around
watching.
us. Yeah.
And so at this point, I'm laughing because
Stupid ass
we
Americans.
can't do anything else. We had to get home.
It was so
But
painful.
then we like turned around. We were like, oh, look, double rainbow.
That was when the double rainbow happened.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Pouring, laughing, trying to fix the umbrella,
Just so
turn around, and it
bad.
was rainbow. And then we literally
that's
got
beautiful.
home and it stopped.
Stopped raining. Perfect. Great. Just stay at school longer. That was painful.
Yeah, that's fine.
Why did we start talking about that? Because
I
I
have
said
no
the
idea.
double rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weekly recap or something.
weekly recap. We live here now moment? Is that what we were talking about? Oh my God.
I don't remember.
Now I'm just heating back up about that because that was so painful.
You had to laugh.
Yeah. And then we had to let our stroller dry out for
Everything
2
was
days.
soaked. Yeah.
That was
Our backpacks, our jackets.
I put down here that we should talk about some expat hacks for people that are moving abroad because I know of one person that might be moving abroad.
Exciting.
Very exciting. I hope that works out for you. I won't say your name in case that.
Oh, yeah.
that ends
Okay.
up being
Hold on, though.
Wait.
Hold on. Because guess what? I was told yesterday
What?
that our school is going and doing recruiting. Guess
where?
where?
In Bangkok?
You and I.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Darren's going.
Darren's going to you and I?
Darren's going. So, any of you that are listening or have people that you think would be interested, there's a position open. Can I say that on here? Can I say what we're recruiting for?
I wouldn't yet in case it's not live.
Okay. So there's a position open in the lower school,
Yes.
and our director is going and said he was going back to our old stomping grounds in Iowa.
Cedar Falls.
And going to Cedar Falls and going to the overseas international fair that's really well known and respected at UNI. So I don't remember when that is. I feel like that was like in January maybe.
So Rico, if you're listening,
Rico.
you can go talk to Darren. He's basically our superintendent, and he's going to be at UNI. We'll have to figure out when
He's
that
not
is.
at UNI anymore.
Oh my God, I forgot that he left UNI.
Sorry, Rico. You forgot. Yeah.
I miss you, Rico.
But still,
Brenda's
I mean,
probably
Rico,
listening.
do you want to come overseas?
Rico, come teach at AISC.
We'll take you in.
Yeah, we got you, homie. You can teach me more about drama.
Yeah. There you go.
But other expat hacks for those types of
that's-
people that are coming abroad. The first one that I thought of is that 8 times out of 10, not 9 times, because it's happened more often for me than not. You need to have your own bags
What does that mean?
when you're shopping,
Oh.
which is a
Like
stupid
what kind of hacks are you talking? Are you
saying,
talking like
living
simple
abroad.
ones or
Yeah, I'm not saying like.
or like how to get here, how to do it, how to move abroad?
I mean, that could be part of it too. But
Yeah.
I'm saying like, once you're abroad, this is a hack to make your life easier. What's a hack? That's a hack. You're a hack.
I don't know. I'm not good at doing that. Like on
Coins at a grocery store.
it's like Aldi at home.
Not everybody has all the experiences.
Well,
Do we need to think of more expat hacks so that we can have a better shot
yeah,
about
I
it
feel
next
like
time?
I was blindsided. Thank you
sorry.
very much.
You read the questions.
I
prior
didn't
to
read
us
that
starting.
one.
Well,
I just read the
faster.
ones that were like
It's fine.
Croatia.
It's fine.
Yeah, but that's fun. Let me think about that.
Yeah.
Because
That could be another one that we could talk about. One of the questions that I got asked from Instagram was, what is one thing that we didn't pack that we wish that we would have packed?
Ooh.
The most annoying thing, this is just the first thing that came to my head because I was looking for them yesterday. Poster frames.
There's no way you could have packed those.
I know, but I miss them.
Yeah.
I miss the right size poster frames because I have all of my musical posters.
Yeah.
And you're not going to find something 11 inches by 17 inches. Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna,
You'll have to like cut or do something.
That's a stupid thing though. We were good about packing sentimental stuff that meant a lot to us. And if we didn't bring it with us, then it is boxed up at one of our parents' houses, which is nice.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Anything that we didn't pack? There was something I was just thinking about. Not picture frames. We had a full suitcase of books.
That was great.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we did it. Our bookshelf's right over there. Full of books. What was something that we didn't? Decor? Some decor things.
I've been really sad about that.
Yeah. We were just talking about that because
I got rid of everything.
We talked about it, I think, on one of the last episodes because we went to IKEA for the purpose of looking for
a Christmas tree.
Which is coming soon.
Yes. And I need it because it's always my early birthday present.
I know. I'm sorry.
So
it'll happen. If we
get
can
on
make
it,
an
please.
Well, if we can make an IKEA run sometime this week, then you can have it. But I miss, especially because we're just coming off of Halloween. I miss all of our decor that we had around.
Yeah, I'm a decorator.
Yeah.
I live for that. My mom was too. And so I've been really sad about not having decor.
Yeah.
But it's also hard because there's not really decor places here. Most people get their stuff online, which has been kind of a hard transition for me. Yeah. No Target, no Michaels, no
Walmart.
There was. However, I am hoping to go to the mall and then also try out a store that all the kids are telling me it's like our version of Dollar Tree, but there I can get. It's called Teddy, and I can get tons of craft stuff and decor and things like that. Cute. So yeah, I need to try that out.
What's something besides decor?
I don't know.
We really did a good job at packing.
Because everything that we didn't pack, we have found. Whether we had to order it or we've just found a lot of things that we didn't expect maybe that we would find here. I mean, because like Bauhaus is like a Home Depot.
Yeah.
And then you have, the DM or the Douglas or the Mueller, which is I can get my cosmetics at. We have found a lot of like replacements.
Yeah.
And we have IKEA.
IKEA's.
Which we had to drive like 5 hours to get to in America.
If you want our packing list, person that asked that question, if you're listening to this, you should reach out to me via DM because I will. Yeah, we could
put a good packing list together.
Oh, I found all the screenshots of all the questions.
Oh, good. Okay.
You keep talking so that I can read through these.
Well, let's just pick maybe like 2 more.
Okay.
And then we can save that. We'll just keep adding more to each show.
How to reach high notes. Any tips? What has been the hardest thing that you've had to adjust to and or give up since leaving the U.S.? I would say the hardest thing for me to adjust to is the proximity to family.
Our people.
Yeah. For a multitude of reasons. Yeah. That comfort of being around them, obviously. The convenience of being able to be like, hey, let's just go and like spend a Saturday together. Or, hey, do you want to come hang out with the kids while Haley and I go out for dinner? Or do you want to get together for a play date? Or, all of those things. That's been a tough thing to give up.
I think it's just the convenience of everything.
I think that's going to be the hardest thing
always
that we're going to have to just battle internally.
However, I think because of that, I think international living makes you bond faster with people. With
people that we're like teaching with and stuff?
Yeah. Because we have it's only November and we already have a really good core group of people that we can count on, which is great. I'd say like the convenience of everything, whether it be family or even just like the small things of like knowing where you're going to go for everything that you need here. Like when we got here, we started over. So it was just always like, I don't know where to get this. And that was hard. But now that we know a lot of things, or we've just adapted to like, if we don't know, then somebody else does. But that's hard to start over completely once you're here.
For sure.
And the convenience of having a car and the convenience of, I don't know.
Convenience is something that Americans do really well.
Yeah.
Like,
or having options.
Yeah. Or just, I miss Casey's breakfast pizza. But
Casey, it's always Casey's breakfast pizza with you.
That's the point.
Yeah.
So good.
There's just, yeah.
There was another one that I read that I was like, ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to give you two more because I read two that were really good. What new thing are you loving? What's the question? New thing. I'm going to guess it's new thing in Croatia that we're loving. We've talked about it a little bit. I really love cevapi. I do.
Of course it's food.
Hey.
That's fine. I'm not going to yuck your yum.
A lot of
for you.
When we are home, a lot of what I am doing is cooking. And I love that.
Yeah.
Cevapi is kind of one of my favorite dishes now.
I love biking to work.
Do you?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It's just something new and something physical and so refreshing to like be out in the air, and it's like a fun connection with the kids right away in the morning. And I think that's been...
Look at the horsies.
Yeah, like that's been a really fun bonding time and something that I wasn't fully expecting to love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even walking.
Yeah.
I like not taking a car to work.
Yeah.
Even though it's not always convenient and sometimes we're a little late.
Yeah.
But
I was just talking, you and I were just talking the other day about like we went for a sandwich or something. We went for lunch together. Do you remember? Like,
when we walked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just...
It was so nice.
I love saying just how nice it is to just be able to walk somewhere and spend time.
We've also never worked in the same school.
This is true. We've never worked in the same building.
We've gotten closer
each time.
Each time we've done something new.
Closer.
So it's fun being able to be like, hey, I'm going to go get a pastry. Do you want to come with?
Some of these were funny. If you were a band instrument, what would you be?
What would you be?
Trombone, probably. But I want to be like a clarinet. I know. Because I'm pretty loud and splatty most of the time, but I want to be very mellow and melodic.
Love that for you.
This was the last one. Oh, no, not the one that I wanted. Pause. I'll find it. We talked about what are some things that we don't miss about the States.
Mm.
Sorry. What's something you missed but didn't expect to miss?
From home?
Mm-hmm.
Something that I missed that I didn't expect to miss. That's hard.
For me, it's driving. And I know you just said like driving. We talked about this last time though. I love...
I know you love driving.
I love that control. I also love jamming out in a car. Like some of my favorite memories have been going to a place and talking with people in a car, having that car conversation, or jamming in a car and like jamming in a car, like dancing and listening to music and vibing in a car. So I do miss that. That I did not expect it. I was like, oh yeah, sell the car, it'll be good. We'll just bike and walk to work. But I think I also had this I had a vision that we were walking 2 blocks away and all of a sudden we were at school. Not that we have a long walk by any means, but yeah.
Mine's a little bit more abstract in the sense of there are moments where I miss the ease and it's not the word I want to use.
The ease?
The ease of knowing what my day was going to look like. And because we were so settled in. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not that my day was like the same ever. I just mean
you had more routine
with the people, with the place.
Yeah.
There are moments where we just have been working really, really hard to obtain that. Yeah. And there are moments where it does feel like just like I miss just the ease of life.
Mm-hmm.
But it hasn't been too often. And I feel it less now that we've found our groove.
Yeah. But don't you think that is so healthy?
Yeah.
To not, like, it's so healthy to not know exactly what's coming up every day. That's how I felt with choir. Like, I've talked about the fact that I miss choir as much as I do. I think I also got pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Pretty
comfortable is kind of, I think, the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's been great to get out of our comfort zone as much as we have.
Yeah, we've grown a lot already.
Yeah. We're only 2 months in, homie.
Yeah.
Almost 3 months in. Look at us go.
3.
Almost 3. 3 as of the day after your birthday.
Yep.
Y'all got a big birthday coming up.
It's not big.
It's big because it's your birthday.
I mean, yeah.
And you're cool.
Yeah.
November 6th, everyone. Don't forget it. Haley is turning 74.
Yeah. I look good for 74.
Yeah, you do. Look at you go, queen. Anything big coming up in our week? Your birthday?
My birthday.
And the fun birthday activities that I can't tell you about?
That you won't tell me about?
Nope.
Rude.
There are people that know.
Just kidding. I love a good surprise.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And then maybe a birthday party. Maybe Lana's birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
There's a lot of November birthdays here.
Yeah. What was the other one before yours?
Because
Lana's is after yours.
There's a student one that we both know really well. And then Cindy is the 4th.
Yeah.
And then mine's the 6th. And Lana's is hers the 8th.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I hope we got to figure out a babysitter for that because that would be
Lana is a badass.
She's a vibe.
Saxophone player, but also vocalist.
So saxophone's like her like third thing, but
That's
she's
crazy.
she's just a rock star.
Yeah, but she's a bandy. Have you told them about Lana?
Yeah, I think I did last time. She's cool.
Yeah.
I need to put her socials out there. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you
to one of
should.
her gigs and I'm gonna do content at one of her gigs just so that you can see her because she is super cool.
Yeah,
That'll come up soon, I promise. But yeah.
And
So we have a fun week coming up.
Yeah, it'll be good.
We got to remember to record the pod on Friday. Otherwise, we will forget. We will forget to do so.
Okay.
Or we'll get busy.
Or I'll fall asleep like I did
or
last
you'll
night.
fall asleep like you did last time. But hey, we're gonna do it. It's been great. And again, thank you for listening because it is so sweet to get messages from people that are listening to the show and telling us about them living vicariously through us in these adventures.
Yeah, my cousin Bestie texted me earlier this week telling me, did I tell you this already?
That she was...
Yeah. She texted me and she was like, hey, we had lunch together. I listened to your podcast today over lunch. And I was just like, shout out to Hannah Mesh. She's my cousin, but my bestie. So
and then my
love
Hannah,
that girl. And then we have so many Hannahs.
Also sent me
and
a nice
then
message about it.
Also sister Hannah, bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listening.
It is fun. It's because we didn't really know who or how many people would listen. So it is fun hearing all sorts of different people listening and just,
I think we've got over 500 people that are listening to it right now.
Really?
Which is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Look at us go.
Look at you. Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
We're so glad you're here.
Keep listening. Send us questions too, because that is fun to
or things you want us,
that.
or just like things you want us to talk about, or let's work on the expat because that's a good
expat hacks.
Expat hacks. That's
or
a good
even
thing.
like little. Not that we know travel hacks yet, but we'll think of
get there.
Think of fun stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, if you like the idea of us having a theme for the show for every week, let me know.
Yeah.
Because that's cool.
Awesome.
I bet I'm going to get a text from my mom saying that she likes the theme for the show. Thanks, Mom. Love you,
Thanks,
Mom.
Love you, Mom.
All right, babe. This is fun.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
I hope you have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.